What is up, you guys? Welcome back to NFL Thursday, where today I'm going to be making my favorite picks for this upcoming week's games. Starting off, we have the New York Giants and New England Patriots. My pick is the New England Patriots by 45. They're going to win, hands down. New York Giants are probably going to score like a field goal.
What's happening here?
I'm making my picks for the week.
Oh, for NFL Thursday.
For NFL Thursday on Top Cheddar Sports.
Own the beer league bench top. Well, don't let me stop you. Keep going with these.
So far I have New England winning
How much?
by 45.
Love it. Next.
Carolina versus Tampa Bay. I have Tampa Bay winning by a touchdown.
Okay.
I don't have a specific score, but I know they're going to win by 7. So touchdown and the extra point.
Nice. I too have Tampa Bay in this one.
Hold on.
What do we have here?
Tampa Bay is not winning this game, okay? The Carolina Panthers are going to win their 4th in a row? 3rd in a row. 4th in a row.
With Christian McCaffrey as their QB.
I'm getting a shot here, I'm sorry. I'm way too close to the camera. Christian McCaffrey is going to win the MVP this year. He has been fantastic, and the Panthers are winning this game. Just wanted to clear that up.
I too have Tampa Bay with
Continue.
just less than or up to a touchdown, so that works.
So what do I know? I'll stick to hockey.
Me too. Anything else for that game?
No?
Okay, great. Cincinnati, Baltimore. I don't really care who wins this game, so I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, we're clearly, as Pittsburgh people, not a fan of either team, but Baltimore is the better team. We both have them winning this game, as does Brett, even though he's our hockey expert. On to the next one. Cincinnati's still looking for a win on the year.
All right, Seattle versus Cleveland. I'm going to have to go with Seattle on this one. Don't know much about them either, but I really can just feel it in my veins. They're going to win by 3 touchdowns.
Yes, Kaylee, they have looked very impressive on the year. Russell Wilson, actually a front runner or second for the MVP race this year. So, yeah, I like Seattle on this one too. Probably not quite by 3 touchdowns, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Great. Houston at Kansas City. For obvious reasons, I'm going to pick Kansas City to win this one. How about you?
Oh, it's obvious, just like you said. Kansas City, 2 touchdowns.
2? I'm
One.
thinking 3 points.
Oh, 3 points.
Yeah.
Gonna be a shootout there.
Yeah.
Kansas City. Okay.
Washington at Miami. I'm gonna have to go with Miami on this one, even though are they like 0 and something?
Yeah. So both these teams still have yet to get a win on the year.
Oh.
Actually, they're by most people's definition the 2 worst teams in the league. The Redskins just fired Jay Gruden last week, so their interim head coach takes over. We'll see if they can sneak out a win. I have Washington in this one. You have Miami. In Miami, not a bad pick.
Who's starting for the Redskins that game? Do we know?
Still might be Colt McCoy.
Oh.
That's a good point to bring up. Don't think it's Dwayne Haskins. Case Keenum is still out, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there.
We will. All right, next Philadelphia at Minnesota. I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles on this.
Go
one.
Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
They didn't do too great the last time they traveled to Minnesota. I expect that to change. Carson Wentz looking great this year and should have Deshaun Jackson back. That's worthy to note in this game.
Great. New Orleans and Jacksonville. I'm going to have to say go Jags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Jags
Yeah.
in Saxonville. I'm going to take the Saints. I could see this being a good game if the Jags defense really shows up here. The Saints have still looked pretty impressive without Drew Brees, though. I don't want to doubt them just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Atlanta at Arizona. I'm going to go with Atlanta because I didn't realize Arizona had a team.
I'm going to go with Atlanta, too, for a couple other reasons. They're very hit or miss this year. I really want Arizona to win this game, but Atlanta hasn't
You're going to make me correct you again.
Atlanta hasn't looked great in a couple games, which means I think they're going to come out and drop like 30 in some random game. Why are we wrong, Brett?
The Cardinals are going to win this game. They are at home. They're a very good home team. The Falcons suck. I think they've proven that. And the Cardinals are coming off their first win of the year. They have a little bit of momentum. They're going to keep it going. They'll get their second win. They're both wrong. You'll see next week. You'll see.
So far, in our head-to-head
you'll all see.
Brett has done a lot better, so we'll see if that continues this week or changes. Next game.
San Francisco and LA. I'm going to have to go with San Francisco.
Okay. I'm going to take the Rams here because they're at home. Big game for these two teams as it's the division rivalry and the Rams already lost one to Seattle. San Francisco is still one of the only two undefeated teams in the league, them and New England. So Kaylee likes to have them keep it up.
Yeah. Dallas at New York. I'm just going to go with Dallas.
I too will go with Dallas. New York looking for their first win on the year. Sam Darnold should be back. Sam Darnold should be back. I don't think it'll be enough to get them their first. Sam Darnold will be back. I don't think it's enough for them to get their first win. Dallas comes away with this one.
All right, Tennessee at Denver. I'm gonna go with Tennessee by a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Broncos, but yeah, it'll be a close game, I think. So we'll see who comes away. Both teams struggling this year.
Definitely. Pitt at LA. I'm gonna have to go with LA on this one.
As much as I hate to see it, I too am going with the Chargers on this.
Terrible.
Melvin Gordon did not look great at all in his first game back. I expect that to change against a lot easier matchup for him than last week. So the Denver Broncos defense surprised him there. I think he got a week to get going, and that offense comes out and unfortunately really hurts the Steelers, which may or may not be without our second QB, Mason Rudolph, who pretty much died mid-hit on the field last week.
But he did practice today. I'll put a picture right here. It happened.
So we will see if he can play this week in LA, but I'm still taking the Chargers in this one.
If he doesn't play, how do you think Devlin Hodges is going to play?
He looked impressive.
Poorly.
He looked impressive in his first game playing in the NFL. I want to note, shout out to all the FCS schools because Devlin Hodges holds all the records for all the FCS college football at the quarterback position. So nice to see that somebody from the FCS schools for football can still make it to the NFL. That being said, I don't think he's going to do great. So.
All right, and finally, Detroit at Green Bay. I'm going to go with Green Bay on this one.
I am too. I just don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to lose another primetime game. So he's 1-1 on the year, and we'll look for him to extend that at Lambeau.
Excuse me.
So
I don't know, where do we go from here?
Yeah, we'll see how all those games pan out. Let us know who you think will win each game.
What's your lock of the week?
Lock of the week this week. Lock of the week means no matter how it happens or by how much, this team will win. I'm promising it in some capacity. So I'm so far through the first 5 weeks of the NFL, I've come up with. I have 2 lock of the weeks this week. Number 1 is the New England Patriots Thursday night because the Giants. Not only is New England going to win by a lot, but the Giants are without their starting running back in Saquon Barkley, their backup running back, their starting tight end, and their starting wide receiver. They're injury-riddled. And the other lock of the week is the Baltimore Ravens over the Cincinnati Bengals. I think after the last 2 weeks for them being a little humiliating and having to go to OT versus a semi-poor Steelers team this year and getting crushed by the Browns, they step it up in their 3rd straight divisional game. So,
do I get a lock
Ravens? Pass. Yeah, here's your lock pick of the week.
Kansas City. No.
Same initials?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victor, what was that one lock that you missed?
The Rams versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Los Angeles, and let it be noted that in that one lock pick, Brett said, interesting to make this your lock pick. I could see Tampa Bay winning. So yes, once again, Brett has done better than me this year in NFL picks. We'll see if that continues in the 2 games he disagrees with for this week. Thanks for tuning in to Top Shelf Sports. Make sure to like, comment, smash that
subscribe button.
Smash it.
Share it on Instagram, Twitter, and you can follow us here on Twitter Right here.
Right there. Right there.
Make sure you
Right there.
subscribe down there.
That,
Or down there. I'm not really sure which
it's
one.
Somewhere down
it's
below.
like here. Yeah.
And if this video gets 40 views, Kaylee will be back for next week's NFL video. Thanks, guys.